Check, check. Welcome, AC Flora fan, tonight at in Chapin, South Carolina, at the Chapin High School field. You see the two teams there meeting at midfield. The captains getting set up here as the Falcons will be going against the Christ Church Episcopal Cavaliers out of Greenville. They are a 3A Region 2 team. In 2024, before 2024, they were a 1A school, and because they have so many students that are outside of their school zone, they got moved up to 4A. They appealed that since they jumped 3 levels, so they successfully appealed that, and so they have been in 3A the last 2 seasons, and they've done pretty well. They are a strong team with definitely a strength of schedule last year that was very strong. They finished second in their region last year. The first place team in their region was Powdersville. During the 2025 season, they did have 61 goals for and 23 goals against. So that is pretty solid. But they were 13-10 overall, 8-3 in their region. But their losses, they're all against just really strong programs. Teams such as Academic Magnet, Stratford, Catawba Ridge, Powdersville, JL Mann, River Bluff. So definitely a strong strength of schedule for them. They're not afraid to go against some strong competition. And of course, this week, this game is the kickoff to the Capital City Cup, where we will be facing off against Christ Church tonight. And of course, who else we got? We got Legion Collegiate tomorrow night, and then River Bluff on Saturday. You might hear that it's a little different tonight. I'm inside the press box. Inside the press box here at Chapin. They're making starting lineup introductions for Christ Church right now.
Flora. Senior number 0, Tyler McCoy.
So Tyler starting in goal. Hollis Craven.
Sophomore number 2,
Colin Frederick.
Senior number 14, Grant Hill.
And Grant Hill, one of our captains.
Senior number 22, Cullen Moss.
And another captain, Cullen Moss.
Freshman number 15, Charlie Player.
And Charlie Player starting tonight.
Senior number 5,
Russell Pratt.
Junior number 18,
Kesmar Samuels.
Sophomore number 17, Loudon Smith.
And Loudon Smith.
Junior number 17, Jonathan Strickland.
Johnny Strickland.
Junior number 3, Noah Todd.
And Noah Todd. So we've got a different starting lineup tonight. We have 4 players that are out sick. And we're going to do the national anthem real quick. All right, the players shake hands and take the field. All right, about to get kicked off here. We are missing Joshua Levine and Cannon Brazil. They are stuck in an airport somewhere. And like I said, we've got 4 players that are out sick: Sam, Harris, Will, and Nelson. Falcons will get the kickoff. Colin Frederick to take the kickoff. And we're off. That'll be a Chapin throw-in. And there's a foul. That'll be a free kick for us. No, we'll take this. Sends it into the box. Header. Oh. Cullen with that header. Goes just wide left. Nobody's there to pick that up. That's a missed opportunity. We've got to capitalize on those tonight. Loudon with the throw in into the box. Loudon picks it back up. One touches it. Johnny. Johnny back to Loudon. Loudon crosses it into the box. Kesmar gets a head on it. Russell takes the throw in. And a goal kick. So our back line is, of course, Tyler Quinn in goal. Center backs, Hollis Craven, Grant Hill, right outside back tonight. Russell Pratt, left outside back, Loudon Smith. Bit of a glare on the field with the sun going down. Oh, nice block. But it's going to be a free kick. Christ Church looking to get something going. This is, of course, our first match, official match of the season. And just like this tournament last year, we have stiff competition that we're going up against. You might remember last year we played Wando, Gray Collegiate. Forgetting the third team we played in this tournament. If we do successfully get past a couple of these games and get a victory, we'll play again on Sunday. There are 16 teams in this tournament, but there's a silver division, which is the, I guess, sort of easier division. Having some technical difficulties. All right, corner kick here. All right, be a goal kick. Tyler to take this. Low on the ground. Hollis scrambles to get to it. Gets it up to Johnny. Colin in the corner. Will be a corner kick. Johnny will take this. Falcons line up on the just around the 18 and in the 6. Low on the ground. Cullen gets a foot on that. Managed to get it up to Johnny. Now Colin Frederick working for it. All right. I like this offensive pressure we've got so far tonight. I apologize, my tripod is crooked right now. See if I can fix that. There we go. It's a one-man show. Goal kick. Just about 32 minutes remaining in the half. We are doing 40-minute halves. Oh, sends the ball up. Oh, there's an opportunity. And that goes out of bounds. Chapin, or excuse me, Christ Church in blue, working it around. Falcons being tenacious. Out of bounds will be a Christ Church throw in. Johnny? They work it around to the right. Loudon Smith defending. Someone get on him. Someone get on him. Oh, and there's a goal. Christ Church goes up. Someone get on him. Someone get on him. Oh, and there's a goal. All right, so Christ Church scores about 10 minutes into the half. Falcons kick off. Ball goes to the keeper. They drop it. Work the ball around. Cullen gets that. Loudon. Loudon drops it to Tyler. Kicks that into the middle. Charlie gets a foot on it. Sends it out to Kesmar. In the box. Avoid disaster there. No, with the header. Loudon gets the foot on it. Sends it back to Cullen. Oh, there's a push. Definitely a foul. Gives the Falcons a free kick. And Grant will take this. Well done, Grant. Another Christ Church throw in. All right, Falcons. Get the throw in. Cullen. Loudon's there. Christ Church moves it around, switches fields, gets it to their 6. Back to their left back, who sends it forward. Russell loses his footing. They send one long. And then cross on the ground into the box. Tyler's there to scoop it up. Russell sends it to the middle. Kesmar. Charlie out to Loudon. Loudon cuts in. Loudon looking for someone. Crosses it. Hollis. And Grant sends that out of bounds. Cavalier throw in. They get a cross off. Loudon. And Falcons get a clear. But Christ Church settles it once more. Loudon gets a head on it. All right, that's going to be a corner kick. Oh, and there's a header right into the box. Let's take a look at that. Oh, and there's a header right into the box. All right, so Christ Church goes up 2-0. About 21 minutes remaining in the half. Cullen gets knocked down. There'll be free kick. About 35 yards out from the box, or from the goal. So yes, this is the gold division we're in that has Blythewood, Chapin, Nation Ford, Wando, Flora, of course, Christ Church, LCA, and River Bluff. So we drew the short straw and are in the gold division again this year. Silver has teams like Swansea and Gray Collegiate. Oh, they worked that through. Oh, that's unstoppable right there. When, yeah, that breakdown right in the middle of the field. Oh, they worked that through. Oh, that's unstoppable right there. When, yeah, that breakdown right in the middle. Well, Florida down 3-0. We were looking good those first 10 minutes, and then some breakdowns here, and see if we can get something before the half. Charlie sends that to the corner, intercepted. No one knocks that out. Johnny gets knocked down. Trent Schaefer is in for Russell. No, we'll take this free kick. Loudon to Cullen. Cullen gets it back. Finds Trent. Trent sends it forward. Kesmar. There's Colin. Colin Ward, we got a player down. They have stopped the play due to potential head injury. Normally they would not have stopped it, but given that this guy took a heavy hit to the head. So obviously we were down 6 players, not our normal rotation. But obviously we need to lean on some defensive strength here for the rest of the match, just to give ourselves a chance up top. Of course, if we get something up top, we've got to finish if we want to stay in this match, which right now we are out of it. But if we can get 1 or 2, especially 1 before the half, that'd be great. All right, so he's going to give us a drop ball. Noah chips that up. Kesmar. Loudon gets it. Drops it to Hollis. Hollis. Gonna switch fields with it. Over to Trent. Trent sends it up to Cullen. Loudon tracking. There you go. Noah was able to get in there and clear it. Christ Church throw in. They're going to do a substitution. Noah. Christ Church switches fields with it, goes out of bounds. Falcon throw in. Loudon with the throw. Hollis. Trent with the header. Falcon throw in. Colin putting the pressure on. Colin and Charlie staying with it. Gets it to Johnny. Johnny back to Loudon. Looking for, send something into the box. Oh, so close. When that ball goes in, we got to be like a magnet on it. Grant. They cross, get it to their left side. They cut it back, but Noah is there to clear it out of bounds. Trent gets that out of bounds. Off the foot of a Cavalier. If you're just getting off work and joining us, Falcons in white, Christ Church in blue. Christ Church up 3-0 in the Capital City Cup. Oh, they get a shot off and goes off of Tyler's hands. It will be a corner kick. All right. Tyler's there for it. Coincidentally, this time last year when we played in this same tournament, we had some, oh, there it is, Cullen. And that goes out of bounds. That's going to be a Cavalier throw in. But this time last year, in this same tournament, we had several players that were sick as well. It's a rough way to start the season when you're going against stiff competition and flu season. All right. They call that against the Cavaliers. He went over the back and onto the head of Cullen. No, we'll take this. There will be a Falcon throw-in. Trent. And Grant clears that. Johnny gets it over to Charlie. You might have seen the system blip out there for a second. We're having some power issues on the outlets that I'm plugged into, so try to switch quickly. Always an adventure. Shaw Thomas comes in. Charlie the player comes out. Hollis pops that up. Down to the right corner, or to the corner. Loudon tracking. They cut it in. Foul against the Cavaliers. So will be a free kick there, but essentially a goal kick. So about 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Oh, there's a foul. Be a free kick for us. Tyler up to midfield. And Hollis gets that out of bounds. Cavaliers do some substitutions. Well done, Hollis. Cullen trying to work it forward. That is a Falcon throw in, goes off one of the Cavaliers' foot. Line with the throw. Goes out of bounds. Another Falcon throw. One more time. Cullen got to it, but gets called for a foul. Hollis slips. They go wide left. He's got some turf, but sends it wide right. It's going to stay in bounds. There we go. Let's get to that. Offsides call. Strong team we're playing. They send it wide right. It's going to stay in bounds. Went out of bounds before he kicked it, so it will be a goal kick. Coming in, Eduardo and Carter Levins. Coming out, Kesmar and Colin. Trent. That's going to be a foul against Johnny. And another foul against the Cavaliers. Tyler will take this. Eduardo bringing the pressure. As Cullen steps into that false 9 position. Send it in. Loudon with the header. Noah sends it upfield. And Tyler's there to scoop that up. They play on. Grant sends that forward. That slips through. Tyler comes forward though. Takes care of it. Johnny goes out of bounds. That will be a throw in for the Cavs. Cullen comes out. Charlie comes in. Shaw tracking. Cross into the box. Hollis clears it. Noah steps in, but crossed up the attacker. So that'll be a free kick about 22 yards out. Falcons have a 3-man wall. They step over, send it in. Tyler's there. Play should be over any minute now for our first half. Any second now. And that's it for the first half. Christ Church 3, Falcons 0. As we are hobbled with some illnesses and travel for about 6 players in all. But we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Oh, they worked that through. Oh, that's unstoppable right there. And yeah, that breakdown right in the middle. All right, we are back. Christ Church will kick off. Falcons in white, Christ Church in blue. Christ Church attacking the right side of the field. Looks like a handball, perhaps. Grant Hill will take this. just over the defender. And Trent gets called for a foul there. Colin Frederick back in. Colin gets taken down. Will be a free kick for us at midfield. Trent with the throw. They switch fields, but Loudon's there. They go back to the left side. Well done, Grant. Grant now takes space. Cuts it back to Cullen. Cullen back to Grant. Grant looking for something, kicks it off the foot of the Christ Church player, so it would be a throw in for us. Noah pops that up. Loudon comes forward to it. That will be a throw in for Christ Church. Christ Church throw. Off the head of Hollis. Noah trying to get to that. Christ Church does a good job of spreading the field, forcing the play wide. This should be a big throw. They're giving them a lot of space. Their players. And that goes just over the goal, or plenty over the goal, not just. So including our 3 scrimmages, this is our 4th match of the year and 4th away match. We still have 6 more matches to go that are away before we get to a home match. But once we get through this week and this weekend, we will then begin region play with, I believe York is our first region competition. And just like last year, I expect us to settle in once we get past this very difficult tournament. And notch some wins. You may recall we finished 16-5 last year with our first, our losses coming, 3 of those losses coming in the first 3 matches of the season. So should we go 0-3 in this tournament, just know that that same thing happened last year. And we still won the region, but you never know. what our competition will be like in the region, but we should still be near the top. If not, I expect us to win it. And they try to send a through ball. Grant's there. Switch fields. And that goes out of bounds, so it'd be a Falcon throw. Loudon will take this. Cullen. Cullen staying in the midfield. If we can get him to get possession of the ball in the midfield, he can distribute it forward for us. Trent with the throw. Kesmar coming back. Grant to Charlie. Cross it to the left side of the field, just outside the box, sends it back to the middle of the field. Tyler's there, gets to it. Well done, Tyler. Tyler, one of our seniors, captain as well, along with Cullen and Grant Hill. Christ Church throw in. Oh, that'll be a free kick for the Falcons. Grant Hill. That's going to go out of bounds. Loudon will throw this in. Into the box. Kesmar gets a head on it. Colin had made contact with that. Sat in the box just for a moment until they cleared it out. Colin. Grant comes over to help. Sends that out. He thought it should have been our ball. Noah, Colin. Colin almost. That ball just been a little bit closer. I think he would have done something with it. Out of bounds. Christ Church throw. About 30 minutes remaining in the match. 3-0. Falcons looking to at least get something on the board. Foul called against Falcons. Free kick around midfield. They go quickly. Well defended. Ends in a corner kick. Crossed into the box. Headed. Christ Church player whiffs that. Will go out of bounds and be a goal kick for the Falcons. In the middle of the field, Kesmar gets to it. Christ Church sends it back to the keeper. They'll work it out of the back to the midfield. And diagonal up to their striker. Looking for a cutback, does not happen. Will be a corner kick. Little tumbling happening in the box, called against Christ Church. Tyler to Loudon. Trent. Goes into the side of the goal. Corner kick. Kesmar comes out, gets a foot on it, another corner. Goes long and out of bounds. Hollis comes over for it. They send it to the corner. It's going to go out of bounds. Cavs make a substitution. Loudon clears it out of bounds. Hollis gets ahead on it. Charlie sends it forward. Kesmar, or excuse me, Colin. Falcon throw. Russell comes in, Kesmar comes out. Johnny. Christ Church is working that left side of the field. Charlie sends that up. Christ Church makes a goalkeeper change. They send that ball to the middle of the field. Hollis coming back for it. Offsides called. Not the start we wanted to the beginning of the season with the 4 illnesses we've got and a couple players stuck in airports. If we can hang in here, keep it 3-0, 3-1, 3-2. That'll be keep it respectable. Charlie gets knocked to the ground. That'll be a foul. Free kick. I'm seeing the similar pattern as last year where, you know, we just try to figure out the pieces, where they belong, and, you know, go against obviously tough competition. A hard strength of schedule makes us better, sharpens the sword. That's crossing to the middle. Loudon's there. Foul called on Christ Church. But this primes us, gets us better. We start to hit a groove in training and go against, these hard scrimmages, hard tournaments, and then settle in on region competition and take it from there. Loud with the throw. Into the box. Into the box. Foul called on the keeper. Sets us up for a penalty. Cullen Moss to take this. Looking for his first goal on the season. He had about 6 goals last year from penalties of his 30-something goals. $32 goals to be precise. Senior captain takes it. That's a goal. Falcons on the board. 1-0. 32 goals to be precise. Senior captain takes it. That's a goal. Falcons on the board. 1-0. All right. So Falcons get their first goal of the season, and this is the first goal scored against Christ Church this season as well. They finished 6-0 in their very first match of the year. 6-0 there. So right now 3-1 here in Chapin, South Carolina. With about 16 minutes remaining, Christ Church goes back to their spreading of the field, distributing the ball. Cross off. Goes out of bounds. Excellent team we're playing. Private school pulling in. Lots of talent. Good on them. But I got to give it to them for deciding to not play in the Skiza. There's Loudon. And deciding to play in South Carolina High School League. All right, there's Colin to Cullen. Cullen looking for something. Pokes it over to Loudon. Loudon crosses it in. Oh, we got to converge on that. All right, so Kesmar will come in for Colin. Let's get one more on the board here. There's another foul. Christ Church is, I haven't kept track of the fouls, but they are definitely outnumbering the fouls that we've given. physical team indeed. Ball goes into the box. Keeper's there. I like that. Down right on his back. Grant to Johnny. Trent defending. They send that up to the middle of the field. Tyler gets to it. Pops it up. Loudon gets to it. Stays on his feet. Some pushing and shoving. Yes, off. Gets the deflection. Yes, kicks it off of him. Yes, well done. Throw in. Falcons showing some life here. That never went inbound, so another throw. Actually, somebody must have touched it. That's going to go out of bounds. So a goal kick. This tournament, the games are being played here at Chapin, River Bluff, and Gray Collegiate. Hosted by all three of those teams. Flora does not get the prestige of hosting it, I think probably because our field is so terrible. Falcon throw here. I'll be interested to see what the field looks like. There have been some little bit of maintenance that was done recently on it, I think, to try to smooth out. There you go, Grant or Hollis. But there's been some attempt to sort of smooth out the lumps and bumps. Cavs make another substitution. Throw in. Into the box. Looks like Noah got the head on that. Hollis with the header, and refs off foul, gives us a free kick. Johnny gets a foot on it. Noah to Johnny. Johnny dishes it out to Russell. Deflects off of a player. Trent gets a foot on it. Russell tries to keep it in bounds. Stays in bounds. They clear it. Grant. Stays in. They go short with it. All right. Another foul against by Christ Church. Shaw Thomas there was the one working that player to drew the foul. And that's going to go out of bounds. Kesmar. Tyler. Noah. And they'll continue just to try to work it around until they find something. They go back into the middle of the field, switch it to the left side again. They get a cross off. Loudon gets the deflection. Back in the left side of that field again. Trent gets it out of bounds. All right, so Colin Frederick comes in, Charlie the player comes in, coming out Trent and Johnny. Cross into the box, header, and that's a goal. Tough one to defend. Let's take a look at that. Cross into the box, header, and that's a goal. Tough one to defend. And Christ Church goes up 4-1 with about 5 minutes remaining in the half in the match. Shaw settles it. I had 2 men on him. Grant gets rid of that. One of our players is down. They cross it. Loudon clears it. And Christ Church resets. Another one right into the box. Grant gets a foot on it. Hollis with the header. Grant clears it. Ball is still in play. Colin now on that right outside back position. Into the box. And Noah is there to send it out. Be a corner kick. Eduardo in, Carter Levins in, Cullen comes out, Gesmar comes out. Right into the box. Loudon's there. Guy got a head on it, hit the crossbar. Eduardo. Out to Carter, who drops it to Loudon. Loudon sends it forward. Keep at it, Eduardo. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Be a Falcon throw. He cuts into the middle, goes back outside with it, cross into the box, goes wide. Oh, there's a push. Grant will take this. So tomorrow night, 7 p.m., we will be playing Legion Collegiate, another really strong team. Ball goes out on Grant. Falcon throw. He'll send that back to the keeper. Hollis is there. Russell. All right, and that is the match. Christ Church 4, Falcons 1. In the first match of the season in the Capital City Cup. We'll be back tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Be sure to join us if you can't make it out to the field. Have a great rest of your evening. Take care.